Join me as I dig deep and try to uncover the truth behind some of the most misunderstood mythical creatures out there. Mythical creatures have been a part of our collective imagination for centuries, playing a significant role in folklore and mythology across different cultures. They have captivated our minds, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and film. However, more often than not, these creatures are grossly misrepresented in popular media, leaving us with a distorted view of their true nature and symbolism. One of the main issues with how we perceive mythical creatures is that they're often depicted in a negative light. We're led to believe that they're monstrous beings meant to instill fear and terror, but is that really the case? Were they always meant to be feared, or is there more to their stories than what we're being told? The truth is, many of these creatures have been misunderstood and misrepresented over time, leading to misconceptions that overshadow their true nature and symbolism. This misrepresentation can be attributed to a combination of factors, including cultural influences, historical context, and artistic liberties taken by storytellers and filmmakers. As a result, the original stories and symbolism of these creatures have been lost in translation, leaving us with a skewed perception of their true nature. By perpetuating these misconceptions, we're not only doing a disservice to the creatures themselves, but also to the cultures and traditions that they originated from. In many cases, mythical creatures are not inherently evil or malevolent beings, but rather complex symbols with layered meanings and significance. They were often used to symbolize natural phenomena, human experiences, or moral lessons, and were meant to inspire contemplation and introspection. By reducing them to mere monsters or villains, we're losing sight of their original purpose and the wisdom they were meant to impart. Let's take a closer look at some of these mythical creatures, shall we? Take unicorns, for instance. These majestic beings are often depicted as sparkly, rainbow-colored horses with a single horn on their forehead. But did you know that in medieval folklore, unicorns were seen as a symbol of purity, innocence, and spiritual enlightenment? They were believed to have the power to heal and purify and were often associated with the Virgin Mary. Griffins, on the other hand, are often portrayed as ferocious, lion-like creatures with the head and wings of an eagle. But in ancient Greek mythology, griffins were revered as guardians of treasure, gold, and sacred knowledge. They were known for their strength, courage, and keen eyesight, and were often associated with the sun and the divine. Mermaids, perhaps one of the most well-known mythical creatures, are often depicted as seductive aquatic beings, luring sailors to their deaths. But did you know that in ancient Assyrian mythology, mermaids were seen as symbols of fertility, beauty, and wisdom? They were believed to have the power to heal and protect and were often associated with the goddess Ataratus. One of the most surprising insights I came across while researching these creatures is the symbolism behind the griffin's gaze. According to ancient Greek mythology, a griffin's gaze was said to have the power to purify and transform. It was believed that if a griffin looked at you, it could see into your very soul, and if you were worthy, it would purify your heart and grant you wisdom and strength. Another fascinating insight I discovered is the connection between mermaids and the ancient goddess Ataratus. In Assyrian mythology, Ataratus was revered as the goddess of fertility, beauty, and wisdom, and was often depicted as a mermaid-like creature. This connection highlights the symbolic significance of mermaids in ancient cultures, and how they were revered as symbols of femininity, creativity, and spiritual power. In conclusion, it's essential to separate fact from fiction when it comes to mythical creatures. By exploring their origins and the myths that surround them, we can gain a deeper understanding of their true nature and symbolism. Rather than perpetuating misconceptions, let's strive to uncover the truth behind these fascinating beings and appreciate the rich cultural heritage they represent. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of misunderstood mythical creatures. If you have a favorite mythical creature, share it with me in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. If you're interested in exploring more folklore topics, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be diving into the fascinating world of ancient myths and legends.